looking at the heart. Oh, we cheers to that. Cheers! Sloita! How's everything been in San Francisco for you?
Oh, it's been amazing.
Yeah, it's been really cool.
What's been like the one standout thing that you're like, I wasn't expecting that?
Stanford was really cool. Or the Arc Institute, the two of them are really...
Yeah, the Arc Institute was insane. Like, I didn't know that stuff was happening.
So you all presented your projects at the Young Scientist in January. If you were to give me the 30-second, here's what my project is.
I was looking at a type of brain tumour called adult diffuse gliomas. They're a really aggressive type of brain tumour, and one of the biggest problems with treating them is to treat them effectively. You need to know like the genetics, the grade, etc. But the only way to find this out is through like an invasive biopsy that takes weeks to come back. My solution was using AI to look at the patient's MRI scans, so you can get all the information the doctors need to determine the optimal treatment like straight away, so it reduces the time before you start effective treatment.
We cheers to that because Aoibheann won the Young Scientist. Let's go. Cheers! Sloita!
Yeah, so we were using sheep wool to reinforce concrete. So we're using it as a more sustainable alternative to polypropylene fibres. So these polypropylene fibres are currently used in the construction industry for like your roads and your pavements because of their high tensile strength, like resistance to cracking. Obviously, because they're a plastic, they have a really high carbon footprint. And we were thinking of using sheep wool as a more sustainable alternative.
Yeah, so we were able to do like 9 industrial tests in college facilities and research labs, and we found that the sheep wool was more effective, and it had other benefits such as high specific heat capacity and corrosion resistance, as well as we're hoping to provide a new use for sheep wool in an Irish market where sheep wool is basically a waste product.
And so, like, big question, obviously, where did you find the sheep?
My dad has sheep, so they were right on our doorstep.
Oh, nice. So were you kind of just looking out the window and you were like,
Yeah, we were looking at the bags of unsold wool and being like, we got to do something about this.
Well, another cheers for best brew to Aoife and Jessica. Nice, nice. So will we play a game of Snap?
Yeah, okay. You'll go.
Do you want to play us a tune? Well,
Oh, of course, guys.
That's actually so aggressive. Oh my god.
oh yeah, I remember now how to play Snap. Okay.
Wait, was that Joker? No, that was a Jack.
We'll give it to you. Yeah. You obviously all did a lot of research for your projects in January, looking at the looking at the like hardcore science research. What was maybe a non-technical skill that you were surprised to learn on that journey?
I think for me, it was probably learning how to like present and publicly speak. Like I would never be able to speak in public like before doing the Young Scientist. It pushed me out of my comfort zone to do things like that. And I think that was probably my big thing. What about you?
Yeah, there's probably the same. It's a very important skill to have, and like you don't get a lot of opportunities to do it as a teenager, but the Young Scientists really give you that. It was very good.
Yeah, I think presenting and then kind of being able to like go to your like audiences and like how like educate they are in your area and how if they are and if they're not, like how to like make sure they can understand what you're doing and the impact of it.
What do you make of sessions then?
Oh my gosh, it's brilliant.
It's definitely something not a lot of 17-year-olds get to experience.
The scale, like it's just something you could never imagine, you know?
And now you're all payments experts.
Yeah. Know everything we need to know.
What would you tell other young people who are kind of thinking of building something or researching something? What would your advice be?
Just do it. Like it's the worst that's gonna happen.
Yeah, just like try any new ideas that come and kind of stay at it. Like if there's a lot of work involved, I think it is probably worth it in the end. But yeah, do any idea that comes to mind, really.
Yeah, and I like the girls' side. Like, just go for it. Like, it's such a great thing when you get to work on something that you want, you're genuinely passionate about. So just like find your passion. Yeah.
And for your ideas for your projects, you know, you obviously have your textbooks in school and you're doing your curriculum. Like, Were you very encouraged to kind of look outside all of that?
We got a lot of support from our teachers and obviously our parents as well. It was really, yeah, all kind of outside of school stuff. And I think that's really important to kind of steer away.
You've kind of seen tech culture in Silicon Valley up close this week. Did it surprise you? Were you expecting it to be like this?
It's nothing like you could have imagined, really. Like the startup culture here, as you mentioned, is really, really strong, and it's not something that you really think about so much at home. Like this conference especially has really opened my eyes to how far we're actually coming along and how fast we're moving.
I think especially when we went to Stanford, and I think just the environment is so tailored to innovation, and there's this idea that you shouldn't be afraid to fail. And that they almost expect you to, then it's not as scary. And I feel like that's a lot different than Ireland.
You really do hear San Francisco as the hub of innovation and tech, and it's true. Yeah. I've seen that for ourselves.
Okay, it's me and you, Jessica.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you go first.
Aoife, should we bet on it? Okay, I think I bet on Jessica.
I bet on Alison.
Oh, the pressure. Okay, it's on, Jessica. Do we need another tune?
Sorry, guys.
Congratulations, Jessica. Slap champion. What's one skill you'd like to learn next year, lady?
I would like to get better at languages. I feel like I do struggle with that in school.
Yeah, I'm awful at French.
I'm awful at Irish.
What are your favourite subjects in school?
Probably predictable maths and science.
Yeah, same science. It was a lot of sciences.
Business and music.
And what are you thinking after school? What are you going to get up to?
I'd love to do a global business course. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking microbiology or biomedical. I'd love to be some form of lab technician.
I was thinking biomedical engineering or something along those lines, so yeah.
Yes.